Hello, sir. My name is Maurice Harker. I have become the director of an organization called Life Changing Services. This is an organization stationed in Farmington, Utah, that has been around for about 15 years now, committed specifically to providing support, training, therapy for individuals, marriages, and families who are not flowing, rolling, growing the way the individuals wanted it to. Today I'm going to tell you about a training system that in reality started about 25 years ago as I became uncomfortably aware of some of my own self-mastery issues, as I became aware of my own inappropriate ways of thinking about women and relationships and my own involvement in pornography and things like into it. I started studying resources. I started studying concepts, technologies that are available. Over the next 15 years, I found a few things like an organization called Sexaholics Anonymous that was built off of the Alcoholics Anonymous concept, had some very powerful and important tools in it. That organization was lacking some science that I felt was necessary, lacked some direct edifying confrontation. Discovered the 12 Steps organization that was built upon, it's now called ARP, which has got a very spiritual foundation, really helps men to develop a relationship with Christ, heal that relationship, use the repentance process and the atonement to recover from the unpleasant shame, sin-based element of sexual self-mastery history issues. But the piece that was missing for me was something that was attached more to my background in training mentality. The Book of Mormon refers specifically to warriors who, while they may be very strong spiritually, there's an understanding that they need to be trained to identify, to overpower, to use weapons correctly, tools correctly in order to win their battles. As I've gained a testimony of Satan and the psychology dynamics that he uses to manipulate the human mind on a scientific level, not just a spiritual level, I found a need for a training system that felt like a bunch of men entering a space and feeling camaraderie, like Knights of the Round Table, where they showed up and discussed a common enemy that had common strategies, and there was a need to become skilled at identifying quickly, at responding quickly, responding accurately, responding with strength and fortitude, responding with alliance, both to God and to each other, as did the men of the Book of Mormon. It's been my discovery that the Book of Mormon war chapters are some of the best addiction recovery chapters or concepts in the world. So, I want to have you watch this video because if you're watching it, there's a good chance that your family, your marriage, you and your personal development have experienced some unresolved, yet to be conquered challenges. So, I strongly encourage you to investigate the Men of Moroni training system. What you will find is it is built upon eternal principles synergized with accurate science. You will find that after you've been oriented and trained, that as you enter either in an online group or in person, that you enter the space of fellow warriors, brethren. You will not experience shame, you'll not experience embarrassment, because these men have been there, done that. It's an open enrollment environment where we usually only have one new guy at a time. The rest are veterans. Some have been there 2 weeks, some have been there 2 months, some have been there 6 months. Some have been there a year, and they choose to continue to to return and to participate because they love the impact it has on fellow brothers. In fact, most of these training sessions are led by graduates of the program who know their concepts, know their skills. Others are led by clinicians who have been well trained and who understand the principles as well. So, complete your investigation. I challenge you, if you lose one or more battles, our definition of losing a battle is that you behave against your value system, You have misbehaved based on your definition in any form of a sexual manner, that you commit to attending at least one session so that you can have a legitimate experience that's based on experience, not based on fear or worry of what it might be like. So, it is time for you to investigate and participate in the Men of Moroni training system. I look forward to meeting you.